watching little fires everywhere and chile my secret love. For those of you who've watched it, you know that Pearl is dating Moody's brother. They are jollaring in secret, so I wish they played Luther Vandross's Secret Love in this background. Ooh, the scene, Chile, you know? Plus Moody just found out, kind of, that Pearl has been lying about like where she's been hanging out. But anyway, that's not what I'm finna talk about. Hi guys, welcome back to the Buhle Beauty channel. This is your first time here. Thank you for watching, thank you for clicking on this, thank you for taking your time, you know, because you know these videos, you know. I just wanted to have a quick rant about just various things that I'm going through, and I'm doing it on here. I've already done it with my journal, you know. Me and the sis had like chats the entire week, you know. Hella chats, you know, chats about, you know, what I'm feeling, what I'm going through, what's been happening, you know, because it's been a long month. It's been a long month. So before we get into that, please guys, subscribe, please share this, please comment about like whether you like the stuff I talk about. I'm not gonna be the person who's gonna be like consistently posting, because like it's hard. It's legit hard. Respecting the content creator to fuck out videos every week, that's a lot. That's work. This is gonna be like a bit uncomfortable to talk about, but let me do it anyway, because I feel like even though I feel alone in the stuff that I'm going through, like probably a lot of people are also feeling these things, because I mean, you know, rebatu. So anyway, yeah, I'm just gonna touch on a few things. Like, these are just things I've been dealing with, like that have come to light this week, and yeah, it's a bit, you know, I thought I'd just share them because I've already talked with babes the journal, babes the, you know, my friend, my journal is my friend, and yeah, man, like I also felt like maybe people could relate. The first thing is like the fear of failure. Yay. That thing. And I don't even think it's like imposter syndrome, because like I know I'm capable, I know I have the range to do like certain things and to accomplish certain things, but like because I have failed many times before in areas of my life where I had never failed before, on like an academic scale, because I was that girl, you know, like in high school I was passing, like I wasn't getting like A's, but like I was sitting there by the C's and the B's, and like I was happy with that. They were happy with that at home. Like at home there was a celebration, like, oh my gosh, like look at these marks, girl. And yeah, to go from that in high school, like to barely studying and like you're passing, and then to go into varsity and you're like killing yourself every day and you're still failing. It creates a lot. Like I've been excluded. I have been like sitting at home for a year not knowing what to do with my life, applying for jobs and like getting nothing, and that was a bad year. That was a bad year for me. It was ugly. It was a really ugly year. So like even when I went back to varsity, there was just an air of like, am I even capable of doing this? Because I just spent the past 2 years of my life pushing and failing, like, you know. So like now I'm getting into the same type of environment but a different degree, and will I accomplish anything, you know? Will I pass? Will I so like even when I was passing I wasn't excited, because I was just like still carrying all of the emotions of like what I had gone through. And even when I was studying, like anxiety, yo fam hoes, I had anxiety for the first year and a half, 2 years of the second degree. Like I was just going through it, and like in my final year I had like a sub, And I told my dad, "Ke re wa bona hang I fail, forget me going back to school, even if it's for one module. Why am I going back? I'm phoning Katele." Yo, luckily I passed it. Because also, like, you know, in life there are just things you think you should have accomplished by certain ages and whatever. But anyway, that's not the chat I'm finna get into. I'm finna get into what I'm dealing with right now as a result of the things I've been through in the past. So like, because of that whole saga, I have like now this fear of failure. And like every time, because I'm back in school again doing like a post-grad diploma, and every time I'm like, I have to sit down and study, and every time I get closer to like tests, that thing comes back. Now like every time Kebala, I'm still holding all of that on me. Like I'm older now, I'm 26, and I can like, my perspective is different, because like I don't know what happens after 25, but like you decide Uguti, you can't operate the way you've been operating to get to a place where you want to get to, well, at least for me. And it's been a blessing, but it's also a curse, because now like you're picking up on, you drag yourself. Basically after 25, it's the time to drag yourself, because if you don't drag yourself, then no one will do it. No one, or the world will do it for you. The universe will be like, this is the lesson that you need to learn from this. Either do it or I will do it for you. Yeah, on a mental scale, like you acknowledge all the things that you need to do, like you know what it is that you need to do, but like it just feels like a hurdle. Why is it always a hurdle just to get, you know, across the line? Like I'm here, I just need to put my toe there, but like the anxiety is just like, if you put your toe in there, like what kind of environment are we going into, you know? Like I've just been feeling these things for like the past 2 months, or like maybe since I started studying again. I don't know, but I've just been feeling these things, and like it just feels like I'm being dribbled. That's the best way I can say it. It feels like I'm being dribbled. I don't like it. It's also like just very lonely, and in that loneliness, I don't know, I feel like I've just experienced loneliness my whole life, and I say that because I'm a person who lost their mother at like a young age, and I didn't properly deal with it the way maybe that like a conventional, I don't know, 10-year-old would deal with grief. I don't know how 10-year-olds deal with grief, but like I just kept it all inside, and it was just a lonely place to be. And every time like I'm put back into like scenarios where I feel lonely, and I feel like I just need to get through things, then it's a thing, yeah, I go back to that place of grief where like I miss my mother, and also in life I just feel like I've had to mourn like the person I thought I would be by the age of 26. Yeah, every time I'm put back in that space of loneliness, it takes me back to like, yeah, I wish my mom was around. I wish like I could ask her ABC, and like what advice can she give me? What did she do as a young black woman who was like in a varsity setting? How did you navigate that? Also navigating it with apartheid, because I it's been 16 years now since he's passed, and I just feel like there will still be many milestones that I will go through and endure without her, and I'm okay with that. I've made my peace. It's just, you know, with grief, it fluctuates on a day-to-day. Sometimes you're fine and whatever. Plus with me, it's been 16 years. Sometimes like I can go a day without even thinking about her, and or like a week, or you know, and I used to feel guilty about that, but I think that's just part of life. I feel so good. It's so much lighter. Yeah, it's been fun, guys. It's been fun. I just wanted to know, like, how do you guys deal with like your fears of failure? How do you deal with loneliness? Yeah, there's not even sadness in this loneliness. It's just like, it's just the feeling of like, where do I go? How do I go about this? Not how do I fill the void, but how do I, yeah, or do I just sit in it and let it be, you know? Because I'm a let's just sit in it person. So yeah, please let me know, guys. I hope that you guys are healthy and safe. I hope your families are healthy and safe. I hope that you have a good week or good weeks because it's hard, man. Like, it's hard on all levels of life, and like sitting at home and having to think, like, be within your thoughts all the time, no distractions. We can't go to groove, guys. So we just have to be here in our spaces, talking to each other, thinking about our problems. But yeah. Anyway, guys, that's a wrap. I feel like I just spilled my guts, but I feel so good. But yeah, thank you for watching. Thank you for the support. If you've subscribed, thank you for your subscription. Thank you. If you haven't, please do. Please share this video with your friends. Yeah, I feel awkward. I don't know what to do, so I'm just gonna end it here.